Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hello. Good night, good evening, good morning. Is everyone ready for the first episode of Tabletop Thursdays? How is everyone? So excited to start. So excited. I hope everything goes well. I have a lot of stuff prepared. Just gonna chill here just for a little bit. Get things ready. Let me check if everything is in order. Let's check if everything is in order. Yep, it seems so. Yep. Everything is looking fine. Also, good news. I think I fixed my problems with my model that on our last stream with Cyberpunk 2077. My model was having some problems, some lag problems. I've fixed it. I think. I hope we're going to see on Sunday when we go back to Cyberpunk. So these are the very good news. And today we're going to be having our Tabletop Thursday, our first episode. I did a little presentation and I think we can start. It's going to be on YouTube too. Even so much so that I'm going to turn off the music, the background music, because I need like a pure media, pure video, because I'm going to add music later. So let's go ahead and jump into Tabletop Thursdays. Here we go. This is our new overlay for Tabletop Thursdays. So let me see. Let me turn off the cursor. There we go. All right. This is going to be a lot of fun. I turned off the audio, but the mic's still on, so I'm going to put a bit of music for myself. There we go. And I think we are ready to begin. Ooh, I'm a bit of nervous. I never did anything like this before. If it goes well, here we go. Welcome everyone to the first episode of Tabletop Thursdays, the show where we talk about everything tabletop, from Dungeons and Dragons to other TTRPGs to news in the industry to new books to unknown games and GM tips to ideas and anything really about Tabletop Thursdays. This is the first episode of our weekly show. Today, we are going to talk about a very special subject. Maybe something you might even have encountered yourself. You, a game master, a dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe you are on your game, you are chilling, you are playing for about 2 hours, you are describing everything, you are describing your environment, the story is amazing, the players are having fun, and you have everything planned in your head, and they are going to the city. Yes, they are definitely going to the city. But then The players say, I'll go the other way actually. In this other way, you have no idea what is there because you haven't prepared. Maybe they went into a forest, maybe they took a shortcut you weren't expecting, maybe they fell down a mountain and now they have to find an alternative way out to continue through the path. But you start to look at their faces, they start to look at their character sheets, their legs are shaking, and you think back on your past sessions and you realize, hmm, we haven't had a combat for quite a while, and you realize that your players are getting anxious for some friendly and fun violence. They want to check out and use their cool abilities, their sneak attacks, and the extra attacks from their characters, and they can't do that unless you give them a combat encounter, but you have not prepared. And then they look at you like this. Where's the combat, GM? Where is the combat? We're playing for 2-3 weeks without any combat. The story is great. I love your game, but I need a bit of violence, GM. What are you going to do about it? And you look at your notes, and there's no combat there. There is no monsters, there is no sheets, there is only plot hooks. What do you do? What would you do in this situation? Well, now you have two options. The first one is to bail. Bail out. Alright, you have been playing for maybe 2 hours, but your session is 4, 5. Are you going to call out the session? You're going to stop it right here and say to your players, "Oh, let's end it today because I need to prepare something for next week, or maybe the next 2 weeks, or maybe the next month, depending on how frequent your sessions are." Are you going to do that? There is an option, and it's a valid option. There is nothing wrong with doing that. But there's another option, the Giga Chat option, the Giga Chat DM option, and it's this option that I'm going to teach today. How do you solve this problem? How do you pull a combat encounter out of your ass in a timely manner enough so that you don't break the flow of the game? Because the flow of the game is very important. If you take too much time to do something, your players will get distracted and it's going to break the flow of the game, of the session. So, there is a set of steps that you need to take. The first one, you know what is the first step that you need to take? It's to stop. Do not panic. Look at your players in the eyes. Yes, those players, these players, look at them in the eyes and say, let's make a pause. And it doesn't need to be a long pause like 30 minutes. It can be 5 minutes, it can be 10, 15. You just need enough time to build something amazing for them. And while you're on this little break, they can go to the bathroom, they can restock on their snacks, they can talk between themselves about what has been happening in the session, in the game. And while they do that, you will have hopefully your notebook, maybe your paper notebook, your books, or even your cell phone. You can do what I'm about to teach you. But the most important thing in this step is to get a hold of your time. Ponder the time. How much time do you have? Do you have 10 minutes? Alright, then you're going to build a combat encounter in those 10 minutes. You have 15 minutes. You have a little bit of more time. You have more options. We're going to talk about everything today. what is necessary for a combat encounter? What do you need to do minimum for this to work? First, you need an environment. You need to choose the difficulty you want your combat encounter to have, and you need basing yourself on that difficulty, the quantity of monsters, and then finally you need the stats of the monsters so you know what to do during the battle. Those are your character sheets. The monsters are your characters as a GM. These are the requirements. Now, if you have maybe 15 minutes, maybe your players are restocking on snacks, they went out, went to the local store, and you have a little bit of more of time, then there are optional things like tokens and a battle map, like a visual representation of the battle, and environmental threats as well. This will depend a lot on the type of game you run. If your game is already on the theater of mind, you won't need to do any of this because you already don't use maps. But if you do use maps, maybe this time you don't need to because your players will surely understand that this is something improvised and out of the ordinary. But if you have a little bit of more time, and most importantly, after you've done this enough, you will get practice and you will be faster. And even with maybe just 10 minutes, you will be able to do the optional things as well. But because these are optional things, we are going to be talking about it at the end, not right now. So, the first step is to choose a difficulty. How hard will it be on your players? To know that, you need to go on a little website called dungeon.bin.sh. This is a free website that will show you a table. And on this table you can put the amount of characters you have on your party, the levels, and how hard you want it to be. With these three informations on that website, the website itself will give you the amount of monsters you can have on your battle and their class and their challenge rate, their CR. Using that, you will be able to choose the difficulty and figure out how many monsters you need. Now, maybe you see the amount of monsters that you need and the CR you can use. But you don't necessarily need to use the same monster. For example, if your party can handle 5 monsters of CR2, you don't need to use just 5 monsters of CR2 and all the same monsters. You can vary. Hello, welcome. Where was I? Oh, yes. If you don't need to use the same monsters. You can mix things up. And how do you do that? You use this website, the 5e Encounter Size Calculator. Actually, sorry, this is the name of the table that you're going to use on Dungeon. That is the name. I actually got ahead of myself a little bit. But yes, you can. I'm going to show you at the end of the stream. Oh, you never played D&D, Akron? It's a very fun game. And I'm going to be talking a lot about it on my Thursday streams. So you're welcome to join and check it out. And I'm going to give examples, cool stories about it. So, and also I do have plans another stream to talk about easy ways to get into the hobby that you don't actually need. Like usually you need like 3 or 4 people in the same room, everyone knowing how to play. But with the internet and mainly after the pandemic, there are other options that I'm going to talk about a bit. So you can check it out. When I talk about it, I will also ping you or poke you so you know that it's going to happen. But today, this is really the first episode of the show, and it's really just advice for GMs. So, but you are invited to stick around. I'm really happy you came over. Hope you're doing all right. So, when you're on the dungeon website, it will give you the options of difficulty: easy, medium, hard, and deadly. This is the question of difficulty. Using this method, you might want to use a hard or deadly difficulty on your players. Never, never, ever do that. These kinds of fights are needed to have a lot of preparation before that. You can't use this method to do such fights. Hard and deadly fights should have a backstory, um, a historical background. They should have baggage. They should have actual stakes to your story. And this type of combat I'm teaching you about today are those kinds of combats that are needed in between story beats. They are not story combats. They are just combats for your players to be able to use their characters' abilities. So you should never use the hard and deadly. Even more so because with this amount of time, you will build a fun combat encounter, but most times not a balanced one. So there is a high chance you're going to end up killing a character when the story doesn't really fit. And it's going to become really hard and weird for you. So don't do that. Never use these tips I'm giving you to make hard and deadly difficulties. Only very easy and medium. So now with that website, we have a difficulty and the amount of monsters. Now we just need to choose the monsters. How do we do that? Remember, one of the things we needed is an environment. The environment that you're going to use will be given to you by the game itself. Where are your players? Maybe they are on an enchanted forest. Maybe they are stuck in the Arctic or a glacier. Or even, depending on the setting of your game, maybe they are on a ruined city. What can you take away from these environments to build and choose monsters? So, take a sip of coffee. This, there is no really an accurate list, at least in my opinion. I tried to use it, but the best tools for you is your own imagination. On an enchanted forest, maybe they will find evil fairies or fairies that are out of control or trickster fairies, or maybe even wild animals, non-magical wild animals like bears, tigers. Maybe they will find dryads that are also technically fairies, but not in the common sense. They are more nature driven. Or maybe even animated plants. The trees come to life. On the Arctic, maybe they find polar bears, maybe they find a yeti, maybe they find a white dragon, they stumble upon them. And in this case, maybe the combat encounter isn't to kill someone, but to be able to flee and come back another day. In the ruins, maybe they find zombies. Maybe your setting is a post-apocalyptic setting and they find zombies. Maybe they find common human thieves. Or maybe even, if you use your imagination a little bit more, what about debris elementals? Maybe a building or an office building collapsed and the remains of the ruins come to life in this amalgamation. It's very interesting. Now that you have some ideas of what you can use, you need to find out where to get the stat sheets. The most common and official way is from getting them from the monster manual, the good old monster manual. This is a great tool for DMs. You can find it for relatively cheap on the internet. You can find it for very, very cheap in certain places. You can maybe borrow from a friend. You can, if you're a collector, you can have the opportunity and the means, you can buy the physical book. Or even you can use D&D Beyond, because the information you find there is shared between them. But what might happen and what happened to me in my experience? The monster manual is a list in alphabetical order of all the monsters. If you open up your monster manual, the second monster you will find is a monster so hard to fight that it is actually like a boss battle. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been playing this game for maybe 8 years. I'm playing since 2016, and I've been a dungeon master for most of them. The monster I'm talking about is the aboleth. I've never used it. I've never even encountered an aboleth in my life. So it might not be practical to choose the monsters or to find their stat sheets. D&D Beyond is a little bit easier. Their search tools are very good, but the downside of it is that many of the options they give you when you go to click and open up and see the sheet, it's behind a paywall because it's from some of the many official additional D&D books. And you see yourself maybe stuck to the basic options, the options that you can even find on the last part of the player's handbook. Now, if you do that, remember, you're on a time crunch. You have maybe 10 or 15 minutes to build this combat encounter. What is going to do? You're going to end up throwing goblins at your players for the 50th time. It doesn't work anymore. So, what is a way to prevent that? The good old homebrew. Now, not this kind of homebrew, of course. I'm talking about custom monsters. Maybe you've built, I'm sure you've built custom monsters before if you are a GM. And you will also be thinking now, but Dominic, building a homebrew monster like that takes time. I have to think of the abilities, I have to think of stats, I have to roll, I have to figure out things. Yes, I know. But you have to also remember, we are now in 2024. Many people have been homebrewing for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition ever since it came out in 2014. It has been 10 years already. And from those 10 years, many of the homebrew made is free to find on the internet. And if it's free to find on the internet, someone out there already read it for you and can build something different. Something different, but similar enough that you can use. Who is that person? ChatGPT. I know some people don't like ChatGPT, but it is a powerful tool in this scenario because it's really, you're just playing with your friends, you're not using it to make money, you're not stealing from anyone. It's a tool you can use to speed up time. Using ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you an example later. I'm going to put myself to the test and show you how I can make a combat encounter in, I hope, less than 10 minutes, but at maximum 15 minutes. I'm going to show you. You can use ChatGPT to make homebrew monsters. Now, you can ask it to make a D&D monster or a Dungeons and Dragons monster and expect that it will give you something usable. The machine is smart, but not that smart. We are not talking about the Omnissiah here. It's ChatGPT. Probably even ChatGPT 3.5 because, again, this is a free technique. I don't expect you to have the paid version of ChatGPT because even I don't have it. ChatGPT most likely won't give you something useful, but you can tell it to do something else. Instead of asking it for a Dungeons and Dragons monster, you can ask it for a monster of a specific CR, a specific challenge rating, for a specific number of layers of a specific level. You don't even need to put the level if you know the CR you need. Okay, you can ask it for a monster with CR specific that you're going to give it, and ask it to give you the attributes and stats in a way that is compatible with the world's most famous role-playing game. If you don't use the name of the game Dungeons and Dragons, it's going to be easier for ChatGPT to pull from the database of all the homebrew made before 2022. Because of copyright laws, people who make homebrews, mostly the majority of people who make homebrews, cannot use the D&D name. They use the phrase, the world's most famous role-playing game. So when you use that, it will give you results. And after it gives you results, that's literally it. That's all you need. You have the difficulty, you have the environment, you have the type of monster you need, and you have a tool that will build the sheet for you. After that, you just roll initiative. But now, with the required part done, we do have the optional things I talked about at the beginning: tokens, map, and the environmental threats. Now, for the first part, the tokens, there is another free website that you can use called rolladvantage.com. In there, you can pull from images that you have, maybe an art that you found on Pinterest, and without needing to have Photoshop or GIMP or any other image editing software, you can drop an image there and it will give you options of making a token that you can then download and put on your preferred battle map. Now, for the next part, the map, you can literally just Google. I know it's a little bit strange, but if you have a little bit of more time, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, you can quickly Google like ruins battle map for D&D, and you can throw a Reddit at the end, and it will show you results of people who make very, very good art, like amazing art, and they make it available for free for personal use. And this is what it is. This is personal use for you, and you can just take it, and it doesn't need to be something perfect. If there's something there that maybe it doesn't make sense in your lore, in the lore of the world that you made, don't worry about it. This combat that you're building is just a combat that is for your players to let off steam and the pent up violence energies that they have. So you don't need to worry about this much. The map is literally only going to be seen during the combat and never again. You don't need to worry about it. Last thing, the environmental threats. Now this is more optional than the other optional things. Sometimes you don't need environmental threats. Maybe the monsters are already doing a very good job, but environmental threats can add a little bit more of spice to the game. And especially for veteran players that maybe already know how the game works, maybe they know the special techniques that I'm also going to talk about in future episodes. Maybe it gets a bit stale for them. And with environmental threats, you can make it interesting again. And how do you choose environmental threats? The same way you chose the type of monster. You need to look at the environment. Let's see again the same environments we saw before. Enchanted forest, the glacier, and the ruined city. Maybe there are vines on the floor that when people step on top of, they become restrained or it's difficult terrain. Maybe there are roots that when someone walks over them, they need to roll a dexterity save or a strength save not to fall prone. Maybe there are beehives. If you make an attack, maybe the monsters have something like a slam attack that it pushes players like maybe 10 feet behind, and if they hit one of the trees, a beehive will fall and it will make a area of effect damage, or it will spawn bee swarms. That is an environmental threat. Maybe there are hidden holes that an ambush made and it just seems like grass and someone steps over and they fall. On the glacier, maybe the entire battle map is slippery, making it difficult terrain. Maybe there are fragile lakes that you can fall. Maybe every time someone moves, you will roll a d100 with a 10 of 20% chance of the ice breaking. Maybe small avalanches will happen as the combat goes on. Maybe entire swarms of enemies will be dealt with by the own environment, while the players need to be careful. Or in the ruins, that maybe a war broke out and there are forgotten landmines. Maybe there are fragile ruins that, if messed with or attacked, maybe a wall will fall down. Or maybe there's a car leaking gasoline, and if there's some type of fire damage, or maybe if if even a player or a monster misses with an attack that uses metal, like they roll a natural one, the sparks fly and the gasoline catches fire. There's something interesting that you can do. So everything here is optional. The important part is what we talked about. This is everything you need to make a combat encounter fast and in a way that it's interesting. It's very, very easy. And now, let's try it. Let's put on a timer and let's see if I can put the words to action, if what I'm saying makes sense and I can apply it myself. So let me add a countdown. Let me see how I will do that first. Nose. Let's see. And down rock for ODS. It's the plugin. No. Countdown clock. Browser source ODS. I think I can see. Let's see if I can put this to the test. Comes down. Maybe I'm going to give myself 15 minutes. I'm doing this live. I have not prepared anything, and I'm not going to use the examples I gave. on the video. I'm gonna show audios, show the dividers, show minutes and seconds. And yeah, I think that's good. Right. How do I put it on my OBS? Oh, okay. Good. Let me add source count. Make source visible and yep. It worked. But the info is wrong. Not show the hours. And this is going to be a 15-minute and zeros. Yep. Put this here. 15 minutes. Actually, let me see if I can. All right, 15 minutes. Let's start. Let's suppose. Actually, let me go to gaming. There we go. So you can see now my screen. You can see the countdown. Wait a second. Transparent background. I think this should be fixed. It's not fixed. There you go. 15 minutes on the clock. Let's start. The environment will be a beach. So let's go to Dungeon. The website I told you about. You can search it like this. 5 combat encounter. Counter calculator. And you'll be found it. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Maybe encounter calculator. Let's say we have a party of 4 at 70th level and I want a medium fight. I can use either an CR8 or 2 CR4s, but instead of doing 2 CR4s, I'm going to use 1 CR4 and 2 CR2s. Now let's see. Let's go to ChatGPT. Let me log in first without doxing myself. Factor authentication. Yep, it's me. And 13 minutes on the clock. The first time I'm opening ChatGPT with this account, so Yep, okay, let's go. All right, it's here. ChatGPT. So we are on a beach. There's sand, there's water. So let's see. Give, give me give me the stats for a CR4 monster that lives on the coast. Make it compatible with the world's most famous role-playing game. Let's see. Tidal Tempest, large elemental. Here we go. See, it gives us everything formatted as it should be. And you can see it's actually not that unbalanced. See, armor class 15, hit points 76, saving throws are not too high, bludgeoning, piercing, and remember this is for 4 characters. 2 attacks, land, water mastery has advantage on saving throws, and whirlpool. This is cool. If we adjust any of the values, we're not going to do that because I have only 10 more minutes, but I don't even need to use much of the 10 more minutes. We have the CR2. Now, this is the CR4. Now we need CR2 creatures. Let's copy this prompt and then give me stats for a CR2 monster that lives on a coast. They compatible to the world's most famous role-playing game. Too much information crashed all aircraft. Sorry, this is too much. But yeah, this episode is mostly for dungeon masters, so I'm sorry that you can't follow up. I'm actually going to play some games after, so if you want to hang around. So where I was, yes, make it compatible to the world's most famous role-playing game. And to avoid being repetitive, we're going to tell it make it an undead and make it attack on land. Let's see what it comes up with. We'll be here in the shadow realm. Thank you. See, this is now much quicker. Amphibious, the Dreadshore Revenant can breathe underwater and on land. That fortitude, this is normal. Sunlight sensitivity, this is normal too. For undead, multi attack, mixed tools, slam attacks. I think this is a little bit too much. So what you can do, take out the multi attack from the Revenant. And it does it again. Now without the multi attack. Has slam and killing grasp. DC 11, it's very low, and rejuvenating touch can target a corpse or a creature that has been dead for no longer than 1 minute. The target returns to life with 1 hit point, but it gains 1 level of exhaustion. The target was undead, it will be stained with once instead. Now, this gave us a clue for maybe an environmental thing. Now we have 2 monsters. We can use 2 Dreadshore Revenants and 1 Tidal Tempest on the battle. Now let's see if we can find images for them, because the required part is done. We have done the required part and we still have 8 minutes. So let's see. Let's search for an elemental on the beach. Fantasy art. Let's go to images. And I saw one that was so cool for this one. This is water elemental, but we can use it. And remember, I know this is like an artist made it, but for personal use, it's usually okay. But you can always like commission for, but for a quick combat encounter, there's no much use really. So let's go to roll advantage. This is the website I talked about. Roll advantage. You can come here and you see where we can drop an image. We can just drag and drop it here. You see here on the right above my head, the token is there, and you can customize it. Let's make it more watery. Let's send this here, and you can then download. I'm not going to click download because it's going to show up my screen. And then we're going to make the same thing. Let's see, like water, undead, art, fantasy. You see, this is a good image. This one's a good image. I like this one, so I'm going to click and drag here very quickly. Here you go. Change it maybe a darker blue or maybe even a purple. And you go ahead and download it. Now, what is the next thing that we need? We need the map. Let's come here. Beach. Battle map. Reddit. You see? A 25 by 25 beach battle map. And now if you're using Roll20 or something else, it already gives you a number so you can set things up on the website. Something I'm going to teach again also in another episode. But then you can just click and download, or you can always check the comments for links. Maybe most of the times the creator will send a link where you can download it for a higher resolution. And it's the map. We are already on optional stuff territory. See how fast it is? We still have 5 minutes on the clock. We only spent 10 minutes doing this. Of course, I have practice, but this is just to show that it is possible. Now, let's see here. What environments do you think there can be here? Maybe you can on each turn you roll a d6, and on a result of 1, a wave comes crashing, and everybody on the area needs to roll a strength save to not fall prone or be pulled away. Maybe some rocks fall down, or also maybe instead of the waves pulling people back to the ocean or pushing them away, maybe the waves, you see how there's like debris. Maybe there was a shipwreck, and from the shipwrecks, maybe some corpses are being washed up on the shore, and those corpses can be used. You see this? The Red Shore Revenant, the Rejuvenation Touch. You can use the environments to make the fight harder. The corpses come here, the Revenant reanimates them and makes a zombie. See how easy it is. And we still have 3 minutes on the clock, so it is possible, guys. It is very, very possible, and I'm gonna be honest, it is very fun as a GM when you have the heart pumping and you need to think fast on your feet, and it is going to be very cool for your players when you say, all right, I'm going to take a 10-minute pause, a 15-minute pause, go ahead and go to the bathroom, drink some water, and when they come back, you have monsters, you have tokens, you have a sheet, and even cooler, you have a sheet of a monster they have never seen before. They're going to think, where the hell did he prepare this? Did he know we were going to take the wrong route? How did how did he do it? And you're just going to be filled with so much pride in yourself. It's very, very fun. D&D, guys. D&D. And here we go. We made a combat encounter complete with tokens, new monsters, homebrew monsters, and a map in under 15 minutes. It's possible. It's very much possible. On the next episode, we are going to talk about the Acron. This was already planned, actually. I'm going to talk about play by post RPGs. What are they? How can someone that is starting out start playing D&D? What is Rollgate, a website that I used a lot? I'm going to be talking about a little bit, and maybe some character ideas too. So thank you very much, and if you are watching this on YouTube, this is recorded live on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube as well. Please join us. I say we, but I stream it, and I will be doing this show every Thursday at 5 p.m. PST. And if you join us, you can ask questions at the end of the episode. We can chill out a bit more, talk about more stuff, about what you guys thought. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I will see you next week. All right, chat. There you go, the first ever episode of Tabletop Thursdays. Whew, my voice. I'm actually a little. My voice is actually a bit. My throat hurts a bit. Let me put back up the music. There we go. Whew, let me drink some hot coffee. It was fun. It was very fun, actually. Hey, Akron, thank you for coming. Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Not yet, still. How are you faring, okay? How are you doing? Oh, we just streamed for 1 hour. We still have 1 hour to kill. I'm so glad my model is working. Let's see, I did say we were going to play some Magic the Gathering Arena. Let me go ahead and let me close all of this because I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. Yep. Alright. Oh, I'm killing my RAM. I still had my wallpaper working on the background. Alright, let's play some Magic the Gathering Arena. Oh man, this was fun. Close this. Ooh. But yeah, making combat encounters. It's very fun. I really like it when I have to pull something fast like that. We had some spots here, there. Now let me let's go to. Let me switch to the studio mode, and let me go ahead and go to gaming. This is recording on monitor. Let me give the countdown, and let me add a rhythm cutter and magic. And let me get back to the category Arena. Do it down all the way. Magic. There we go. Let us rearrange this one. And leave studio mode. There we go. And words. Oh man, this was fun. So pumped. But now I'm going to have to edit it and post it on YouTube, and that is going to be the real job. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to really ramp up the editing. Start today at work. I'm going to have to bring my it's not okay, this is not good too. Okay. Alright, this is better. Let's go find a match, and I'm going to play automation. But yeah, I'm going to have to edit it. Start editing it tomorrow. Going to download the VOD. That's the streamer life. Make the clips. Coffee is cold. Rains. Oh, my old man. Chemicals first. I'm iron blends. Not good sleep. I don't have any creatures. I'm going to mulligan. Little bit of. Ooh, let me. I do need to edit this string. I'm going to mulligan. Let me edit this string on. List. Check it. Edit stream details. G. Magic the Gathering. Yep. Yep, I'm going to pick. Return one card. I'm going to return. Good lines, yeah. MTG. There we go. 3. And I got the album. Here we go. Sorry. I've been speaking on stuff for 1 hour, so my voice gets a bit. Ooh. Island and. Should we fly it? Let's play the water. A blue. A blue deck. After party, save, there we go. Let me play an island and which would specify your cast cost less. Yep. He's going to kill it. It does have trample. Not going to attack. I started playing Magic the Gathering this year. Actually, I have tried it before, but it didn't really stick to me. But it's not, I watch Pay Money Wobby a lot, and he started doing Magic content, and he has a new Magic channel, and he's playing Commander, and I just fell in love. I just love the cards. I wish I could buy some. I'm going to just literally unsummon you to yep, go ahead. See ya. Attacks. Yep. I love my blue deck. My blue deck. So yeah, he literally got me into Magic, but where I live, like I am currently living in Brazil, and the Magic community isn't very big. There is no local games store, at least where I live. Wait, I just left Sky 2, tap all creatures, I'm going to scroll. Shaman. Attack with my flying one. Oh, it's until the end of turn. Man, that sucks. Ooh. And my model is not working. Let me actually. Oh, it's. Let me put it on hold. That. Oh, when I put it on neutral, it gets bad. Put it. Oops. I could sleep. I could. What's the channel gets? This one. I could just sleep all of these creatures. I'm definitely going to do that. Go to sleep. Bye. Health. I have full health. It's so good when my plan works. There's some decks out there that the guy like just fills his side of the table with a bunch of stuff, and I can't do anything. Which is spells with flying, you cast cost 1 less to cast. And does this have flying? Nope, it doesn't have flying, but I can put both of them. Yeah. It combos and everyone's that this guy has fly. Yeah, I think this guy is like a newbie. I hate this card. Yeah. Oh, it's such passion. Let me move chat. Ooh, nope. Yep, nope. Let me move chat. There we go. Again, does this have trample? Yes, it does. This also has a trample, so I'm going to kill this guy here, this guy, and I'm not going to defend against that one. My Sphinx, you must be battlefield, you may return target creature and opponent controls to the owner's hand, and I'm going to put that and I'm going to say bye-bye to this guy and take action, goodbye, and then I attack and win the game. was actually very easy. So I'm guessing the next game I'm going to lose. Yep, I'm going to lose. With 100% certainty I'm going to lose. I'm definitely going to lose. Oh, I got something cool. What did I get? What's this? What the hell is this? What the hell is even that? Hidden volcano, land. Okay, hidden volcano, it has a battlefield. What is this? Hidden cataract. Cave. Oh, this is blue. Yeah, I'm going to confront it. Hey, hidden cataract. Hidden cataract enters the battlefield tapped. I can tap to right blue. And I can spend 4 mana 1 blue and tap to sacrifice it. And discover. Activate only a sorcery. What does discover do? Exile cards from the top of your library until exile a non-land card with mana value 4 or less. You cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it into your hand. Rest the bottom in a random order. So I do pay for the mana cost because I just spent 4 mana and a blue mana and sacrifice the land to get it. And it's only 4 mana. I don't think this is very good. I don't think this is very good at all. Let's play again. Arrow Nation, my beloved. We play ranked for once. I never play ranked. Let's see how I... Okay. Pretty people? Yeah. 3 lands, so bleaching. Yes, good. Hello. Pretty people. What is this creature human? Evolves this becomes a human cleric with base power, intelligence 2. The cleric with a depth per touch. Cleric sleeper is fire Rexing. That's what a pretty good bullshit started. What a bunch of bullshit. He has the Lord of the Rings card. Beginning of the upkeep, the ring teams is whenever you choose a creature as a ring bearer, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. Are you going to tap him? As a ring bearer, this legendary card can be blocked by creatures with great power. What? During a ring bearer session, the ring can't be blocked by creatures with great power. Whenever a ring bearer attacks your card, you can discard a card. Whenever a ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature that was a controller, sacrifices it. Yeah, so I'm going to like just unsummon. Oh, S something. And do I tap it? Nope, I don't. Oh. This is not very fun, is it? Call of the Rain? Oh, each time he plays that. Okay, I understand. Oh, we fell down a little bit. Alright, I don't have any more coffee. Not the Call of the Rain, man. Play a land, play Octoprophet, don't do any bullshit. Let my octopus go. Can I spy, please? Hello? Okay. Ooh, what are not very good. He's going to do some kind of fucking bullshit. Do I attack yourself? Okay. Uh-oh, there's another creature. This creature is part of the plan. The creature's controller is damn, he's burning everything in this guy, huh? Oh, it's a famous
There is no way.
hello, nightmares! Water not my beloved. Let's water not that guy. Oh, stinky. Attack. We have combat turn with a card. You was put into exile this time. Put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah. To do something? Do we have something you can do? Uh-huh. We do. I only lost one round. Oh, he could. Yeah, man, I know you call the ring, but that guy can't do anything. He's in bondage. Why are you? Is it? Oh, they are not using any. What is he doing? Does he think it's going to go away? It won't. Unless he unsummons it. How many cards did this guy have? What's happening here? Oh, look, an gold slipper.
My nightmares will take care.
Another one?
Death is obsolete. Embrace the inevitable.
You are completely life. Look how many cards he has. 11 cards on his hand. Target players draw 7 cards. The flow inside. Oh, nice. Oh, but I can. Whenever creature finds the battlefield, find whenever the cast a non-creature spell, creatures control their plus one. Draw 7 cards, but I can't. I need 3 blue mana for 3. 6, 8, 1. Let me cast my flying dude. I'm not going to. Oh, he changed the impact. Not that bad. Good to know. Very good to know if we can do that. What is he going to? I have literally no idea what his strategy is.
The downtrodden rise together.
Oh, stinky. Very stinky. The art is so cool. Choose blockers. I'm not going to block my man because I get. Whenever during order becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Now we're even. Congrats. You think I didn't read your little thing here? You're playing TMTG, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, it's just card games. I wished I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. My family was very much one of those families like, oh, like it's the devil's game. And so I never got a chance to play or even learn. I mean, who can I up without getting blocked? I can. How is Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way? Is it like fast-paced? Do you know how to play Magic the Gathering? Because I barely started playing Magic. What was... No way! Who won? I was sure I was going to lose. That was unexpected, but a very welcome, surprising news. Let's claim that. Let's play a little bit more. Do I want to? I'm going to play normal. I want to test out this Rebel Armory because it really does seem fun. And I still need to build my own deck one day. But I'm not knowledgeable enough on the game to do that, I feel. First, And land mountain planar disruption. Ancient abstract creature opens or ancient permanent can't attack or block and is activated when this can't be activated. This feels like a very fun little thing. It's kind of bada bing, bada boom. Another red deck. I can't do much, so I'm just gonna play another Wingsky Craig. Yep. Good night. Paste the response. Alright. He's being very aggressive. I can see that. Show transformation. The grid branch can track or block and its active grids can't be deactivated. I'm not going to spend that yet, so I'm going to just pass. Just collect damage before okay. Barbie Battle Feast +1, -1 for reason. Creature +2/+2, then play this mountain. We're moving. Attacking doesn't cause a creature, you just inflict that. That can go into guys, just jumps in now. Can't block. These two will be destroyed. Let's attack. My throat really hurts right now. I think I talked enough, but that's a good sign, right? That I've talked a lot. Oh my god, what was that? Alright, this guy's going to die. Yep. He didn't die? What? Problem. And -1. Can I put two equipments on the same creature? Let's find out. I can! Oh, but it does only have... Yeah, I'm going to keep the other person up. And then I'm going to... Wait. There's your card. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice that one. Yep. It dies. Replaceable but apply. It's +1. Apply as long as control 3 or more letters. Let's try again. Thank you. Oh, I'm very close to that. Very close to that. I'm sorry, but it's better for me. Top 7 parts on Tiramisu. You can feel and you keep on reading parts from it, then you put it into the rest of the bottle. Keep one with control by cool. I chose very wrong and I chose what? Equip tree. Oh, this guy. Can I type him? Alright then, there's 2 attacks, to attack. But I'm going to lose for sure. For sure I'm going to lose. You should splinter barbed wrist. +2. Yes. Oh, if it dies, it puts a +1/+1 counter on everyone else. And now he's a player. I'm going to equip this guy to the coupling. I'm going to equip this. But then I'm going to change it up and give it to the coupling. Oh, I can't pay this. I don't know if it is going to work, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not even ranked. What? It let me? Oh, because now I can't. Yep. I got it. And what a game. What a game. Yeah, I'm gonna go with blue decks. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to I'm not going to end the stream. I'm going to play some Starlight. 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 Beautiful. I'm going to play it a little bit. Go up in ranks. Just 20 more minutes, and I'm going to end the stream, and hopefully I'm going to raid Kitty Bomb with one viewer, with Akron, who's probably lurking. Let's wait for Farlight to open up. Sorry for the yawn. Getting a bit late. Going to post the schedule for next week. I think we're going to play Cyberpunk Sunday, and on Tuesday I think I'm going to play a little bit of Genshin instead of FPS because I want to play Genshin. Or no, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to play Genshin on. I'm going to play Genshin on Sunday, and then I'm going to play Cyberpunk on Tuesday because Cyberpunk. No, Tuesday is FPS day. I can't because Cyberpunk. Damn, my mother's lagging again. Yeah, I thought it had fixed it that. Oh gosh. Oh, because I'm making good podcast. Let's see if this fixes things. It seems to have. Yep. It has. Oh, I think then when we play Cyberpunk, it's not going to look so good. But no matter, we will play it anyway. Back the game. That's better royale. Okay, now okay, the problem I think was the frame rate, not the graphics.
Reloading. Silky smooth, baby.
The audio is a bit loud. That's okay. Just for 15 more minutes. I think we're going to be playing just 1 round anyway. Let's see how this goes. I'm going with this.
Choose a card. Let's see where your destiny lies.
Just because I ain't a cop anymore doesn't mean I abandoned justice.
Cute little child star? You've got the wrong girl.
Changes for all life. Before save. Add a string to spec.
Welcome to Filo 84.
Let's begin.
My tarot cards are waiting.
Where is Snowboard Bicep? Target too far, and let's wait a bit more, and
Get ready to attack. The universe gave me directions, and
let's have a good game. Let's cool. Oh, I almost got it. Let's Ancient Star. Wanted a white star. Okay, I don't need a sniper rifle. Magazine.
Careful there! Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Oh, who you shoot? Shoot each other.
there's a shield here. Level 3.
Open fire!
This place is eerie.
Exchanging fire!
Careful there! Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
This place is eerie.
Careful there! Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
This place is eerie.
Careful there! Looks like they've got some fireworks
So
planned.
easy.
What the hell were you trying to do, man?
Careful, guys. Watch your six.
Double kill.
Yeah, died. Red Rabbit 6. I was actually...
A magazine level 5. A blessing.
A new Reaper
I
has
don't
arrived.
actually want
Level
a
3.
sniper rifle... Assault rifle. There you go. Now you're talking. I think there's nothing interesting here, right? Shit recharger. What is this? Dude, that scared me, man. What the hell? Green noises.
Careful there! Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Let's try to loot a bit more. This music. Yep.
Careful there! Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Who are you shooting at?
Cool! The new song has a drum beat.
A new Reaper has arrived.
Direct hit. So this place is eerie.
Careful there!
This place is eerie.
Fireworks planned.
Damn, sucks to be you, huh?
Shield recharging. Safety.
This
comes
place
first
is
on
eerie.
safety.
Ooh, like.
Careful there! Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Fire on them. This place is eerie.
Looks like they've got some fireworks.
Triple kill.
I'm actually doing good. There you
bandages hurt.
go. Lucinda is actually really fun to play as. I actually used to make. I unlocked
Survival
her.
bonus.
I unlocked her, I think, yesterday? Question mark? So it's not. I'm still not like very proficient with it. Man, that why is there so much stuff laying around? I'm not that proficient with her yet. It's really fun to play with her. I can see that.
Phew! Our next tour comes here, right?
My reloading speed is as fast as my shuffle.
Oh my god.
Careful there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Build XP. Chest. Open chest.
Safe zone will
These just
retract in
hurt.
30 seconds.
Go back to my team. Yeah, I'm going to play this match and then
There's a magazine here. Level 3.
end stream. There's a lot to read. Then why is my ping low? Loud. Is my ping high? What generator? At least a better generator, it seems.
Careful there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
This place is eerie. My reloading speed is as fast as my shuffle.
Quadra kill.
Sucks to be you.
I need to reload. Careful there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned. Careful there.
Oop.
Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
V.
Careful, guys. Watch your six.
Careful there.
Reloading.
Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
This place is eerie.
Now that's a perfect curtain call.
That.
This place is eerie.
Watch your six.
Restoring shield.
Careful, guys. Watch your six. Exchanging
This
fire.
place is eerie.
Careful there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Damn, these guys suck.
Mega kill.
Place is
Dominating.
This place is eerie. Feel the gravity of
Looks like they've
fate.
got some fireworks
My
planned.
reloading speed is as fast as my shuffle.
Ace. Unstoppable.
Oh. I'm doing this.
Restoring shields.
Was this everything? Is there stuff up here? Maybe? Yep. There's all kinds of stuff.
Survival bonus. Respawners disabled.
Level.
Supply ship en route.
Whoa.
Time for an intermission. I need to reload.
Reloading.
Good. Oh, good. Good call. Good. Actual good call.
Start delivering airdrops.
Reconnaissance.
Airdrop arrived.
Post is clearance. You're still not inside the 6th zone. There's some battle happening over there. You should XP. Ooh, a fanatic. I'd rather have the fanatic. Kill. There's more. Oh. Oh, stinky. We need to get the hell out of here. Wow, we're going. Why did you come here? God damn it. side. We save some. Okay.
Bandaging. I got distracted.
Careful there. Looks like they've got some
Survival
fireworks planned.
bonus.
Bandaging. Scars and medals for an officer, you
Gotta
know.
reload.
Trust an arm dealer's
Careful
gut.
there.
Go here.
Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Direct hit. So easy.
Stage is set. Now let's get the crowd fired up. Careful there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
This
Now
place
that's
is
a
eerie.
perfect curtain call. Careful there. Looks like they've got some
Safe zone will
fireworks
retract in
planned.
30 seconds.
Careful, guys. Watch your six.
The chariot drives me forward.
It's nice. That. Oops. It's very good.
Go
Careful,
here.
guys. Watch your
Fate
six.
has guided me. This place is eerie.
Sent you all on your way. Every single last one of you.
Time for an intermission. That hit was
Psionic
perfectly
guidance.
in
Direct
And I
hit.
think
This place is
Killing machine.
this game is going great. There's 15 more people to kill. We're just being chilly. Where's the over? Where's the being chilly?
Shield recharging. Safety comes first on stage.
Yo, being chilly. See, shoot. Someone is getting shot. Someone here is getting shot.
Survival bonus.
Very good.
This place is eerie. This place is eerie.
Careful there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Safe zone will retract in 30
Take
seconds.
that. Now for a different beat.
This place is eerie.
Even if fall down here, okay?
Reloading.
It worked. At least. Apparently. Was that guy alone? What do these people keep playing alone?
There's a muzzle here. Level 2.
Restoring shield.
Zone. Go running. See if I put me here. Nope. Who's that? There's death here.
This place is eerie.
Restoring shield.
You have killed the Reaper.
Drives me forward.
This wasn't expecting it.
Reloading.
Careful there.
This place
Looks
is
like
eerie.
they've got some fireworks
Careful,
planned.
guys. Watch your six.
Feel the gravity of fate.
Ace.
The world is under my control. No exceptions.
Wait.
Supply ship en route. Safe
Restoring
zone will
shield.
retract in 30 seconds.
Reloading.
Contemplating send that
Wait
out.
up.
It's so fun.
Start delivering airdrops.
Restoring shield.
Oh man, we need to go over there.
Wait. Gotta reload.
Airdrop arrived.
I think we need this. There's 6 people left. Probably just 10, yeah, maybe.
This place is eerie. Fire on them. This place is eerie. Reloading. Restoring shields. The sun guides me.
There's a level 4 shield here, and it looks pretty
This
cool.
place is
Careful
eerie.
there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned. Careful there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Reloading.
Careful, guys. Watch your 6. Reloading. Let's rumble.
Someone's disrupting my rhythm.
Safe zone will retract in
Now
30
let's get the
seconds.
crowd fired up.
Restoring shields.
There's a shield XP here. Shield recharging. Safety comes first.
Feel
on
the
stage.
gravity of fate.
Careful there.
Reloading.
Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
This place is eerie. This place is eerie. The chariot drives me forward.
Time for an intermission. I need to reload. Careful there.
Careful, guys.
Looks like
Watch
they've
your
got some
6.
fireworks planned.
I'm down. Help me up. Gotta keep going.
That's all, folks. Glorious finish.
Open! Victory!
Man, what?
Now let's get
One game
fired.
and we got the final kill. Ooh, that looks good. I'm going to upgrade my
There's a muzzle here.
Just
Level
to
2.
say that-
Time to reload. I'll be back on stage in a jiffy.
There you go. What a good end for the stream. The end with a good reel. That was fun. And I got the MVP. So thank you. Yo, thank you, Akon. You were there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Oh, 39. Let's see, our missions. Let me grade everything. Leaderboard, events. Let me play. Let me play. Let me play. Play. And play. Gotta pass, play. Alright. Anything else? Can we get anything here? Can draw one, skip. Nice. Rippers. That's it. Go back there. There we go. That's the end of today's stream. This is so fun. We had our first episode of Tabletop Thursdays. We had the W on Farlight. That's how you end the stream. There we go. Now let's see if we can raid someone. Let's see here. Let me see here. Is Katie Bun? Yep, Katie Bun is live with power. Let's raid her. Click the channel. Let's see if this raid works. Yes, I'm live. Let's raid. Whom do I want to raid? Katie Bun. Yes, start raid. Alright guys, bye bye. Thank you. See you Sunday, see you Tuesday, see you Thursday. Bye bye, bye bye. Raid. Let's go over there. Back to Twitch. Let's see Katie Bun.
Oh, thank you for the huge raid, Al Dominic. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing great. I hope your your stream went good. What were you up to? What were you streaming? I hope you had a fantastic time gaming. Or just chilling. Hello, welcome on in, Raiders. Ding dong. Let me give you a nice little shout out or shout out. You streamed a bit of D&D content and got a W on Farlight to end. Oh yeah. Oh, let's fucking go. That sounds like such a cozy and fun stream. A shout out? Of course! I feel like it's common decency to give anyone who raids you a shout out. I love D&D. I haven't played that in so long. I have not done a session in years. I don't know what Farlight is though. I assume it's a very cool, chill game. Hopefully it's a chill and cool game. So otherwise, oof. Of course! Always happy to do so. Gotta support fellow streamers out, especially ones that are willing to support other streamers. At least I have one more wall. True. I have so many walls on my building. That is a weird mix of Apex and Fortnite. What? So I'm assuming it's another battle royale, but it doesn't. I mean, I guess it has building and like the Apex mechanics, maybe.